Hello. Oh my gosh, this is my first live on this brand new money breathwork focused page. If you don't know who I am Alessandra Caprice. I am the founder of Money Breathwork. And on this page, you are going to get all things money and money mindset. So I'm starting off a series called But First Money Breathwork, where I will be showing you probably a lot of the things that you want and how money breathwork can, I don't want to say the word should, can be your ticket to getting what you want. And you're probably missing this incredible first, I don't know if it's the first step, but it's one of your most important steps. And that is healing the things in your body that are holding you back. So if you're here, if you're watching this, you are most likely wanting more. Give me a heart if you want more, if you want more money, if you want more clients, if you want more visibility, more exposure, more opportunities, right? Same with me. That's what I've always wanted. I'm not going to give you a whole backstory. Maybe that's a different live at another time, but I want to talk about the secret to having big money months. So if you want to have big money months, then keep listening. So I define a big money month as however you would define your big money month. So we all have different perceptions of what a big money month would be. There was a time in my life where a big money month was $5,000. There was a time in my life where I would journal for days and days and months about 12K. Right? Now, big money months to me mean 50K, 70K, 100K months, right? And so wherever you are in your journey, I want you to just check in with yourself about what big money months means to you. And incorporate that. You don't need to have the same definition of big money months that I have, or your friend over there, or whatever you're seeing on the internet, because I know that really skewed a lot of my ideas of what I wanted as I was growing my business. So I want to first preface that off. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is what is that secret to having a big money month? And now, as you will see in my series, is I will ask you a question or I will make a statement of something that you want. And I will say, but first, money breathwork. And so when I say you want your biggest month yet, you want a big money month. And I say, but first, you're going to want to do money breathwork. Here is why. I journaled forever. I did all the mindset work. I hired all the coaches. I was journaling. I remember I was journaling about 45K months. That's all I wanted every day. Oh, 45K months. Oh my gosh, I wanted this all the day. And what happened was I didn't get it. Not at that point, right? But what happened was when I got my first 20K month, and that was a big money month to me at the time. When I got my first 20K month, now I know, but next month was like a 4K month or a 5K month. I should go look back to say the exact numbers. It was a 4 or 5K month. And so now looking back, knowing what I know now about breathwork, I wasn't a breathworks facilitator at the time. I was completely dysregulated. When I received that amount of money, I couldn't hold it. I couldn't handle it. I didn't feel worthy of it. I didn't feel like I deserved it, but that was all happening underneath the surface and I didn't even know it at the time. I thought I was like, yeah, oh my gosh, big money month, this is amazing. But no, that's not what happened. Fast forward a few years to now that I had money breathwork and I was doing breathwork very consistently, my first 25K month, which is more than 20K, my first 25K month, I right when it happened, I was a little dysregulated, I'll be really honest, but I had my tool. And so within hours of me hitting that number, I was back to being regulated, back to being in my worthiness, back to being in my like, yes, excited, let's go. And my next month was a 22 or 23K month. So I didn't fall. And then I calibrated my nervous system to be safe at receiving 20, 25K, 30K months. And that's kind of where I am right now of really regulated at receiving at that level. And now I'm expanding and moving into the 50K, 70K, and 100K month realm. So here's the thing. Here's why you need, if you want that big money month, here's why. I don't want to say here's why you need it, but I do. This is why you need it. But how money breathwork will help you. So what happens when you want to have a big money month? There are some things that go into that, right? You want to be seen at a bigger level. You want to sell confidently and with conviction, and you want to be able to receive at that level. So those are three pieces that in order to have your big money month, it's kind of required, right? Like you've got to be seen, people have got to know what you have to offer, and then you've got to sell it, and then you've got to receive it, right? So what happens is our nervous system and our body has got to feel safe at that level. If our bodies and nervous systems don't feel safe to receive, safe to be seen, safe to sell and say your prices and talk about your programs and be in front of people and sell, like actually sell, like so many people have problems with like selling your thing, right? If it doesn't feel safe, it won't happen. Or what will happen is you're going to show up and you're going to be putting the things out like this. Like you're going to be like, oh my God, buy my thing. And this is really great. But your energy is going to be like, I don't feel safe if you buy this. So don't. But your brain is like, please buy this thing, right? So what money breathwork does and what this transformational style of breathwork will do for you, and what we do in money breathwork is we pair the transformational style breathwork, like really deep dive, powerful breathwork with the pieces that are going to grow your business. So we don't just do money in money breathwork, but everything makes you money. So we have a whole program on Money Magnet, which is all your energy with money. But what I kind of been talking about today is being able to hold, actually I'm talking about three pieces, our three pillars of money breathwork, which is being seen, which is your visibility, which is, and then sales, and then money. And so your body has got to feel safe to be seen at the level of your next big money month. Your body has got to feel safe to sell at that level of your next big money month. Your body has got to feel safe to receive, because two things are going to happen. If you don't feel safe to receive, you're not going to receive. And then two, like my example, you might receive at that level, but then you'll lose it, or something will happen, or someone will ask for a refund, or you'll just drop your income the next month. And we don't want that. Like I want you to step into your next iteration and evolution with money and hold it and keep it. Okay. So the reason why breath work is the most powerful piece for this is that, well, especially money breath work, is that regulates your nervous system to feel safe in that next evolution of bigness, with that next evolution of selling your services with conviction and confidence, and with that next evolution of receiving more and more money. So money breath work, one, regulates your nervous system, which all breath work does. So breath work and mate is amazing in itself, but why money breath work is that it pairs those pieces together, right? It pairs all the stuff that you need to grow your business and have those big money months, like the confidence, the conviction, the money stuff, the sales, the pricing, everything that you need in order to expand, in order to double your prices, in order to double your income, in order to get more clients, in order to grow whatever it is that you want to grow. You've got to feel regulated to receive at that level. And so money breathwork is our beautiful pairing to do that. So if you are interested in learning more about money breathwork, we have an incredible program called Business Expansion Experience that brings in it all. I said the three pillars: bigness, which is your visibility. We have a program called Being Big; sales, which is selling with your services and programs, selling the heck out of them with confidence and conviction, and loving on them, magnetizing your ideal clients. And then third is money magnet. And that's all the money work, all the deep limiting belief work that you need to do in order to begin to receive at that next level. So I recommend, if this is like, oh my gosh, this is what I want, we are opening up Business Expansion Experience for our next cohort. So send me a message and ask more about it. We have accelerators in there that are the best places to start. If you want like, breathe this, breathe that, breathe this, breathe that. We have an accelerator called Double It. We actually have our Big Money Months accelerator, which people were loving last month. Oh my gosh, last month was so amazing. And people were just loving on the Big Money Months accelerator. We also are doing this month the Collapsing Time Accelerator, which is all about, for me, it's all about taking the first 9 months of the year and collapsing time and making the same amount in 3 months. So if you're in on that, you're going to want to join us for Business Expansion Experience. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Okay. I don't know how to stop our video. Maybe it's that. Okay. Bye.